So, first thing we're going to be doing with our Pointillism butterflies, we're going to be going over, you need your stencil, and you're going to trace your shape. So again, if you were gone last class, this is new news to you. You're going to be tracing it either landscape or portrait, either one is fine. Either one's up to you as long as your butterfly is fitting on your page. So first things first, you'll go through with your pencil, and you're just kind of following the outside shape of the butterfly. Now again, just like the butterfly, all of the stuff we're going to be doing today is going to be symmetrical. So that means anything that happens on one side will happen on the other. So just like the shape of the butterfly, everything that's happening on one side is going to happen on the other. Now make sure with your stencil, you're pushing down nice and hard so your stencil's not moving, it's not changing up your picture. Then you should have a nice little image here of your butterfly. Go through after you're done with that, and you guys will be sharpieing just this outside edge that we've created. So that's your next step, is to sharpie the outside edge. And then if you accidentally go over a couple spaces or miss a spot, you can go through and erase all that extra pencil line, just like we normally would. And that'll make it look nice and clean. So, and you can already tell how much different. You can see that line's just so much easier to see than the pencil line. So another good reason to use Sharpie, especially when we're doing stuff like we're doing today where we're going to be painting. We don't want to lose where our lines are at, so the Sharpie really helps make sure we know exactly where we are at on our butterfly. So go through here, get this last part. And now at this point, you're going to start thinking of what you want your designs to be on the inside of your butterfly. So, you know, I saw a couple of you guys, you might want to add the body of your butterfly. That's fine. Now, I want to go through and make little designs. So again, if I put a circle over here, I'm going to need one on the exact same side over there. So same thing. I mean, it's not exactly perfect. They're not in the exact same space, but I'm getting the same idea. If I make a square over here, I wouldn't make a triangle over there. So, you know, symmetry, being symmetrical, whatever you have over here is going to go over here. So maybe just kind of put a little blob over here, a little blob over there. Again, they're not perfectly the same, but they're close enough that I can tell kind of the idea. So do one more. Now again, my shapes are pretty big. You'll want your shapes to be pretty big too, because when we do our painting, they're going to be done with little Q-tips. And if you have teeny tiny designs, you're not going to be able to get these big Q-tips in those spaces. So you want to be able to think about big enough spaces or big enough designs in your butterfly that the Q-tip's going to be able to fit into. So if you have really teeny tiny spaces and shapes, it's not going to work out as well. So that's what I want you guys to get done now. And we'll go over how we're going to be doing our painting in just a few minutes.